Okay, so we are back in the witness, and I have a problem that I have to share with you. Unfortunately, I did a session uh, this past week that was about 45 minutes or an hour long, and my QuickTime, which is what I'm using to record, did not record. I got an error when I went to save the recording. It wouldn't, it said it couldn't record. So I don't know what happened. But we are without that episode, and I am not going to go back and do it again. But I did want to at least show you briefly, very briefly, some of the puzzles that I did, and also to point out my dumb, because apparently, yeah, I did not notice the obvious clue here. I mean, really obvious. Is there a zoom key? No, there isn't. Okay, see that red apple up in that tree? And see the path here? Red apple, path. Red apple, path. And over here, path, apple. This one's a little harder to see, but still, yeah. And I did make a comment when I was recording this that it was odd that there was only one apple in each tree. Well, there we go. That's the reason why. There are two puzzles up here. Same clue. There's an apple up there. And over there, there's an apple. Same clue. But this is interesting. So in here, there's these pretty bonsais, which I think is kind of interesting and probably significant in some way or another. There's this windmill. And then over here, which I would have thought there might have been a puzzle here, but no. This is weird. So we've got tree shapes, and then we've got the pulmonary system, or the veins and arteries, the cardiac system. Veins and arteries and a heart. And look at the trees here. It looks kind of suspiciously the same. Same thing over here. We've got all of these drawings, veins, and all of these roots and things. It's kind of creepy. Kind of creepy. So, yeah, that's something that we saw. And then down here, we did solve more puzzles. So we solved the ones over there, and we still are not able to go up on the roof, and I don't know if that's something that will happen or not. But so we did those, and how do we get over here again? I think we go this way. So there's all of these, and they do get progressively harder and harder. Did that one. Did these ones, and these ones were tricky. Blue and yellow, you had to follow. There was some rules about what could touch what. And then these ones were tricky. Let's see if I can get down here. Which, it just didn't even dawn on me to be looking at every single one of these in from a specific place. so that you could see the clue. And the clue was the rocks behind it. And I can't quite get in the right spot there. Kind of getting there. Well, see, now I can't even find the right spot. But the rocks have to line up with the puzzle. Same thing over here, these rocks. And it was like, when it finally dawned on me, it was like, oh, well, duh. There we go. This was easier because it was more obvious. So, yeah. So just have to keep that in mind. And these ones again are the, this was weird because you started out with the blue and yellow, and then the yellow got progressively fainter until it disappeared altogether. And then you had to guess where the yellow was going based on where the blue one was going. So tricky, tricky. I still have a couple up here that I have not solved yet, and I have not figured out the answer. So maybe we could start with that. I think it's up here. Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking that this deal here, this yellow thing, is going to point a laser over to the mountain, wherever the mountain is. Maybe you can see it if you get up here. No, you can't. But I have a feeling that that's what that does. That there's the mountain. So we have to get these three done in order to make that laser come on. Now, this looks fairly simple, but I have not been able to figure it out. And I'm not really seeing a clue in the background. Let me back up here and see if there's anything that gives me a clue. Like, what would it be? I mean, that building is not really... That rock formation down there has kind of a similar shape, but you can't see anything through it. Now, these ones were pretty easy, but I obviously wasn't catching whatever it was they were teaching me. Huh. I don't see any clues anywhere. So it seems like you have to go around the broken part. And I believe, I mean, I want to say that I have done every single possibility, but obviously I haven't. So what is the magic to this? What am I missing? And I can't do anything in here. Am I trying to make a particular shape? I mean, haven't I done every possibility? I mean, the obvious thing is this, right? But no. What is it? I might actually have to resort to getting a hint somewhere. I'm just not able to figure this out. So, do I need to somehow mimic the shape somehow? See, I can't do that because I can't cross the stream. I just am completely freaking clueless. It should be obvious to me, I think, because I'm not an idiot. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am. Those tree puzzles got right by me. Shoo! Yep. Frustrated, walking away, don't know what the answer is there. So then on my little exploration, and that took me the better part of all of those puzzles down there, took me the better part of that session. And then I walked over here and I saw that and I was like, wow, that's interesting. There's something down there, but I don't know what. I think there's like, there must be, you can hear wind, so it must be like a tunnel. You can't see down into them. And then there's a tunnel-like thing here, and a puzzle's down there. I don't know how to get to it. But then this thing, now these, all of these lines and dots, they have to be an environmental puzzle. And if you press, I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like a little psst, psst. that indicates that that's the starting point of an environmental puzzle. But it's obviously I have to do something else first because it won't work for me. And then there's these things, which I have a feeling flip over once you do something to them. And they're all different. They all have a different portion of them that is whited out. So I'm thinking that you could solve this in a bunch of different ways, perhaps. Oh, look at that. So that one matches that one, and that one matches, let's see, I think it goes, let's go back here because I'm losing track of where I'm going. Okay, so, oops. So this half moon one, the moon thing, quarter moon, matches that one. And that's a sun pattern. And there's like a temple or something. And then there's another quarter moon. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And then there's puzzles down there, but we can't get down there yet. Something has to happen up here first. And I couldn't make this one work. Ooh, it's got like scratches or something on it, which must mean something. Ooh. Ooh, I think that does mean something. So it's got scratches, and that would indicate to me, let's try something. I see scratches going this direction. Oh, yay! Okay, so I turned this one on. Does this one have scratches that I can see? It does, but they're not all revealed. Maybe I can get pretty close. No. So same deal. I have to go back and do this one again. Okay, so if the moon things indicate a phase of the moon, then this probably does too. So this would be like 3/4, right? Something like that. And this one, okay, so the scratches. You can't see them from here, but you can see them. Well, we're just going to have to try and see if it goes like that. No. I think it's this. I've tried that before. See, I tried that. Tried that. Let's try this one. Oh. So maybe the scratches and is the sun moving? So the more you play it, the more the sun moves, and then you can't see the scratches at all? Huh? Is that happening? Am I crazy? Oh, there's the scratches. But you can't see. I'm going to try going up here. There is a stairway. Maybe I can see it from up here. You can see that one. Can't see that one. Okay. I did set a timer, 16 minutes on this record. I'm going to probably record this in 2 sessions because I'm just a little leery about my recording software, which, you know, I'm on a Mac and I'm using QuickTime to record, so if you guys that have Macs, and if you know of a better way to do it, let me know. Okay, so I went this way and I tried that and I tried that and I tried that, and none of those worked. So is my supposition about the scratches incorrect? I tried that, I tried that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now notice the rock shapes. Oh, maybe it depends on where you're standing, which is odd. Okay, so this is the spot, I guess, to stand. Oh, nice to know I don't have to move. I can do it from here. Okay. I did that one, I think. Yeah. Well, I did now. Did that. I think I did that. Let's try this one. Aha! And which one did that turn on? This one? So where's the magic spot? Okay. To stand. Can't see any scratches on this one. Unless maybe I could see them from up higher. Try it. Is that a scratch? Can't really see them from here. Okay. That definitely looks like a scratch there. I'm just going to take a quick guess that that might be it. No. Okay, so this one's also 3/4. Maybe it is compass points? No, that wouldn't be right. Let's go all the way up and see if we can see this one. See it, but we can't see any scratches or anything like that. Let's see. Can't see it at all. It'd be nice if we could see all of them from up here and then just do them from up here. Is that possible? Okay. I guess it is. If I could just figure out what's the right one. Yes, I just can't see it well enough. Let's try. Can I start in the middle? I can. Nope. Another way to look at these is to see an isometric box. Although I don't know what that tells you. You know, like that's the top, that's the side, that's the bottom. Yeah, I don't know what that would mean. Okay, so this goes 12 o'clock and then around to like 8 o'clock. And then this one starts at like 8 o'clock and goes to 12 o'clock. So might it start in the middle and go, you see it's got dots on the outside too. That's the weird thing. So maybe it starts at like 12 and goes down. Nope. It was just a harebrained idea. Is there just a better place to stand? So the more you move over this way, it doesn't seem to make any difference. Am I seeing anything in the scaffolding, perhaps? Like over in there? The shadows or the pipes of the scaffolding? Does that make any sense? Not really. I'm just drawing shapes. I don't know. I'm thinking it just doesn't start in the middle. I'm thinking it maybe winds up in the middle. So let's start here, go down and come up, and then, no, that doesn't work. Kind of thinking it's related to the moons, but just not sure. I don't know why I think it starts there, but I just kind of do. With no particular reason. wonder if it's always this shape. If it is, then I can go through all of these possibilities. So the last thing I did was to try and go, so this is a progression of this direction. This one goes the other direction, and it's 2 triangles to the clockwise direction of this one, and it goes the opposite direction. So if we go, but again, this has dots on the outside, so I'm thinking it starts on the outside, but let's try this. So if we go 2 triangles, that would be 1, 2, 2 triangles to the opposite direction, but then go the other way. So the last time we went that way, we'll go this way, up, down, no, okay, so what if it starts, it still has to come out on an end though. So what if it starts and goes this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way? I think I did this already. Oh, that reminds me. Would you like to have background music? Because this game has no music. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to have background music. I can add something in. So I'm going to stop my recording right here and save it. Okay, so we're back. I did actually save that last recording. I'm going to reset my timer here. And I think I'll make this one 30 minutes. So I don't want to overwhelm you. All right, so ooh, there's some little doohickey over there. I wonder if that does something. It looks like a comma or a apostrophe. Interesting. So this is not getting me anywhere very fast. I'm gonna go monkey around. Oh, I can't jump off, can I? Oh, I didn't see those. So there's stairs over there. That must do something. Interesting, more interesting, and more interesting. it seems like these might be movable. Do I have to turn it on first, maybe? Some of them are movable and some are not. See, that one's got like a handle on the back, so I'm thinking I can move it. All right, let's do this one again. And yes. What does that do? What does that do? Nothing? Okay. So I see a scratch going from the center to that dot right there on the lower right. Do I need to move further to see it better? Can't see it from there. I can only see it from like right there. So there's a scratch there. And if I go around here and move it back, there's a scratch that goes up to the top. So it either goes up to the top, yeah, it goes up to the top and then to the center and then down to the right. And then there's another scratch that comes out over here. So I think I know what to do. Let's try this. To move over, I guess. Okay. Let's try it. Up, down, out, down, and out. Yes! What did that turn on? It turned on that one. Now, where can I see the scratches on that one? Here and see if we can see them up here. Oops. Can't go up there. Can't see them there. There's nothing on the back of that one. See anything there. So I'm thinking up stairs on the other side. Can't see them from there. Okay. There is no zoom. See any scratches? I can't see any scratches. Hmm. I cannot see any scratches. Maybe if I stand below them, like right below them. That could be a clue. It's going to the center one, isn't it? Is this thing some kind of control, this 3-panel thing? I'm missing something. I just can't see any kind of scratches. I guess maybe I could just try it and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, right? It didn't go out. That's interesting. I think I did that one already. Hmm. I mean, you would think that eventually I'm going to exhaust all the possibilities. Maybe. Hmm. What am I not seeing? I mean, I see lots of X's, which you can't do. Okay, sorry about the interruption. I have discovered something. It's all about where you stand. So I was not standing in the right places. I looked all over, from up there, from over there, and look, there is the answer right there. So let's try that. Oh boy, a new puzzle. Okay. Now the question is, what has to happen next? Because, let's see, do I have to walk up here and see something here? No, I have a feeling we have to reveal the whole thing. So finding this one requires a glare. just the right. There's a glare. I think I see something. Ah. Okay. So right there is this beginning, and right there goes straight across. So I just need to find a place where I can actually reach that. Okay. So I think it was here. Okay. And then this one, I just need to find where the glare is. Ah, there it is. And it's looking like it starts here. Oops, no. Hello, that way. All right, so obviously that's the next puzzle. Where do we look at this one? Maybe up here. Does that have a mechanism to move it? Doesn't look like it does. So where would the glare be? Where is the glare? How can you make something glare when it's not facing the sun? That doesn't make any sense, does it? It can't glare if it's not facing the sun. Is there a mirror? Do I have to get down there somehow? Wait, I know that there's a door somewhere. Let's go see. Ew, they can't get in. Okay. So I don't see. So obviously I have to do that puzzle because that turns on the door. I don't see a way to turn that puzzle. So it's got to be where you stand. It makes no sense at all that a puzzle pointing downward would glare. So I know that this makes no sense, but I mean, no logical sense at all. So then maybe it's not glare, maybe it's something else. No. See, I was just thinking dot, 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 but that's not it. No. Is there some magical glare from up here? No. Where haven't I stood? I'm doing a very good job of making myself feel stupid. I can't see a darn thing, so I tried that one before. Okay. None of the obvious things. There has to be a clue here. What do we see? Do we see anything? Oh, I just didn't get close enough. All right. Let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Alrighty. All right. You have to be in just the right spot. Okay. This one moves. And apparently it moves both ways. And I'll bet you it has to, because you have to be standing in just the right frickin' spot for it to work. Okay, you have to be standing in the spot when it turns by the... So you have to find the place where it glares and then move it. Arg. Ew, that was the spot, I think. Okay, there's one. Okay, it goes down through there. Up. Oh, we got to look at this from a bunch of different places. I get it. I get it. Like up there, perhaps. Okay, so I have an idea. Don't get excited. Is this gonna work? Perhaps not. I don't see any glare at all from up here. Do I? You have to stand right up on it to see glare. Now, all right. See it all from there. In here, perhaps? Can't go in there. Can't see glare here. We can see it a little bit from here. So that will show us the bottom. So it goes up. Where can we see glare along the top? Try from up here. You can see a moire, but no glare. Standing on this rock right here. There's obviously just a magic spot, and I'm not hitting it. It's got to be this rock. Come on, glare, you can do it. No glare. Okay, so that's where it comes out. How in the heck do you see from right there, perhaps? Is that possible? From right in the middle? Up there? It's worth a try. I can imagine that I see a glare from here, but I just really don't. Where else could I possibly stand? Where could I possibly stand? I can't get back there. I see that it's very bright when I get up here, but I'm not seeing any further scratches. Huh. Darn. I broke it. Does that mean I have to redo this one? Okay. Okay. Well, I think we'll have to come back to this one because I don't have it yet. But anyway, so this is interesting. This is very interesting. One thing we could try before we leave altogether is to find out where, ooh, look at that. It's very bright. Oh! Well, that did something. But I have a feeling this might be solvable in a couple of different ways. Yeah, no, yeah, no, maybe. So those two were bright. Is this all just misdirection? Is this all just here to confuse you? If it is, they did a good job. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's try it up here. What the heck? I know what's happening, I think. So these things are charging up the laser beam that has to hit the mountain. I'll betcha. Okay, so, well, we can end on a high note. We figured something out, finally. So this one doesn't light it up, but that one did. So maybe this one will too. No? Maybe those were the only two solutions? So that one is obviously a solution. And this one appears to have been something, maybe. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, so we did that one. And what about this one? No? So this doesn't have any light to it, so maybe this doesn't light it up. This one does, and I think I just did that one, right? So let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, I don't think I can do it again. All right, well, that's a good spot to stop. So we'll come back to this later and solve the rest of those scratchy puzzles. You know, though, I want to give this one more shot, but maybe I should do it on the next recording because this is getting pretty long. I have an idea. Let me just test my theory. I kind of want to know what this pile of tires. Ooh, that wasn't there before. I was going to say, what is this pile of tires about? But look at that. What the heck? That's a clue. I'm taking a picture. Those are clues to the environmental puzzles. There's no doubt about it. Okay, cool. There's always a reason for doing something silly, like running back over here. Because the yellow and the blue on this puzzle down here mirrors itself, I'm thinking that this yellow on here mirrors these. So let's look at this puzzle. It's the same shape as this, only in reverse. See? It's the L shape with the broken pieces in the same places, only in reverse. So it stands to reason that this solution in reverse is the solution here. So up, down, around, and a S shape. Okay, let's try it. Up, down, around, and an S shape. Yes. That's the answer. Okay, good to know. We're gonna solve this. Okay, so this one is got the break at the top. That's got the break at the top. It starts on the left and goes out 1, down 2, up 3, left 1, over across the bridge, down 3, and then out, up and out. So it's going to be in the reverse of that shape, but in reverse. See if we can remember that. And I already forgot. Let's look at it again. Okay, straight out, down 2, up 3. Okay, let's try it. Down 2, up 3, over, across the bridge, down, and out. Yes. All right, this one's even simpler. I think maybe we're going to be able to turn that laser on. I'll be so excited. Okay, so this one goes out, down, up, down, and out. Only in the reverse. So it's going to start on the right side. Oops. No. So I have to redo that one, I guess. Okay, let's do this first. Memorize the path. Over the bridge. Okay. So a snaky shape. Is there a way to do this from far off so I can look at it? Yes, I think. Maybe. Okay, so from the right, we're going to go up all the way, over, down 2, no. This doesn't seem right. Maybe it's got to go up first. Up, down. Yes. Okay, moment of truth. This is a good spot to end. What's happening? Very dramatic. Wow. Something's happening. Woo! Look at that! Our first laser! So exciting! Okay, good spot to end. Yay, we did it. Okay, good spot to end. All right, so this is fun. This is fun for me. I hope that you're enjoying this series. Let me know if you'd like me to add some background music to this, since there doesn't appear to be any music in the game. I know that there are a few puzzles that are auditory, where there's some audio clues, and so I won't play any music over those, but you know, maybe I'll add a little background music. If you guys can let me know if you'd like to have that. I have found a place where I can get some good royalty-free background music, so let me know. If you like the series, please subscribe. I'd love to have some subscribers for The Witness. I have some for the Rising World series, and I'm going to continue to play that. In fact, I'm going to play a little session right after this. And so you'll see those next week. Alrighty, that's it for now. Bye-bye.